Good morning, everybody. Our story today is titled The Grouchy Ladybug, and it was written by Eric Carle. Eric Carle wrote two other books that we read. He wrote Brown Bear, What Do You See? And he wrote the book I Can Do It, where you shrug your shoulders like the buffalo and kick your feet like a donkey and arch your back like a cat. So this is the third book that we have read that Eric Carle has written. So the title, The Grouchy Ladybug. If you're grouchy, that means you're just not in a happy mood. You might be a little tired or a little crabby or a little angry. And I see the ladybug has a frown on its face and his eyes are kind of just squinty and he's just not in a good mood. So he's grouchy. So let's read to see why he's grouchy. Okay. So Eric Carle gave us some facts before we start reading. These three bugs are called aphids. Here's the letter A for aphids. There's the word aphids. It says aphids are very small insects. They suck the juice from leaves and then the leaves die. Oh no, so aphids are not good for plants, friends. Miss Gorman gets aphids sometimes on my rose bushes, and I do not like these aphids because they hurt my plants, okay? Now, here's our ladybug, and it says ladybugs eat aphids. That's good for trees, shrubs, and other plants that have leaves. To the ladybugs, I have dedicated this book. 3 cheers for them. So our author, Eric Carle, he loves ladybugs so much that he wrote this story for them to say thank you. I bet Eric Carle is thankful for ladybugs because they get rid of these yucky aphids. Okay, so here we go, the grouchy ladybug. I see the moon and the stars. Okay, it was night and some fireflies danced around the moon. Okay, so we have 3 firefly bugs. At 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun came up. A friendly ladybug flew in from the left. There's our friendly ladybug. It saw a leaf with many aphids on it and decided to have them for breakfast. But just then, a grouchy ladybug flew in from the right. It too saw the aphids and wanted them for breakfast. So here is our grouchy ladybug, and they both want to eat those aphids. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Good morning, said the friendly ladybug. Go away, shouted the grouchy ladybug. I want those aphids. We can share them, suggested the friendly ladybug. No, they're all mine, all mine, screamed the grouchy ladybug. Or do you want to fight me for them? Oh no, wow, this ladybug sure is grouchy. He's not being very nice at all. If you insist, answered the friendly ladybug sweetly. It looked the other bug straight in the eye, and the grouchy ladybug stepped back. It looked less sure of itself. Oh, you're not big enough for me to fight, it said. Then why don't you pick on somebody bigger? I'll do that, screeched the grouchy ladybug. I'll show you. And it puffed itself up and flew off. Okay, so let's talk about this. So the grouchy ladybug was being pretty mean to the friendly ladybug, and he said he wanted to fight him. But I think the friendly ladybug showed the grouchy ladybug that was a poor choice. So he looked him right in the eye and he said, you should go pick on somebody bigger if you think that you're strong enough to fight. But then the ladybug decided he wouldn't. He said he was not so sure of himself. So maybe the grouchy ladybug was thinking that he really shouldn't be fighting other bugs. So he went away. So here we see what happens. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this book is very special. If you look at the top, we see a clock. And the clock is showing us different times of the day. And Eric Carle also made pages peek out from each other. So the sun is rising up, and then the sun goes down. So at the very end of the story, I bet it's going to be nighttime. Okay, so let's look right here. It's a teeny tiny picture. It says, at 6 o'clock, it met a yellow jacket. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the yellow jacket, showing its stinger. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Okay, so the yellow jacket has a stinger right here, and that's what it uses to sting. So it was showing the ladybug its stinger, and the yellow jacket was telling the ladybug, if you really want to fight, I'm probably just going to use my stinger. So the ladybug decided to fly off. So even though the ladybug says, "Oh, you're not big enough," I think that ladybug is actually a little bit afraid of the yellow jacket. Okay, so let's see what happens next. At 7 o'clock, it met a stag beetle. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the stag beetle, opening its jaws. These are its jaws, its mouth. So it's got pinchy jaws. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and he flew off. So now the beetle is showing his jaws, and he would bite the ladybug. And the ladybug decided he was not going to fight, so he flew away. Okay. Oh boy. We saw these outside at recess one day, friends. This is a praying mantis, okay? At 8 o'clock, the ladybug came across a praying mantis. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the praying mantis, reaching out with its long front legs. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and he flew off. So the praying mantis was showing the ladybug, "If you want to fight, I'm going to use my arms, and I have some jaggers on my arms, and you might get hurt." So the ladybug decides to fly off. I'm noticing, friends, every time the ladybug approaches another animal or insect, he asks the bug if he wants to fight. But then the ladybug notices how the other bugs could hurt him, so then he flies away. Let's see what else we find. Okay, so friends, see how our sun is going up, 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 up? And I notice also every animal the ladybug approaches is getting bigger and bigger. At 9 o'clock, it almost flew into a sparrow. This is our sparrow bird. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the sparrow, opening its sharp beak. Here's his beak, it's his mouth. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and he flew off. Okay, so the bird would use its beak to pinch or bite the ladybug. So the ladybug decided to fly away. At 10 o'clock, it saw a lobster. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the lobster, stretching its claws. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. So now the lobster is showing his sharp claws that he would use if he were to fight the ladybug. Friends, our animals are getting bigger and bigger. What do we have here? At 11 o'clock, it bumped into a skunk. "Hey, you," said the ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the skunk, and the skunk started to lift his stinky tail. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and he flew off. So the ladybug decided he did not want to be sprayed by that stinky skunk, and he flew away. Oh my goodness, friends, look at this. At 12 noon, it spotted a boa constrictor. So here's our ladybug in the corner. This boa constrictor is a very long snake. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "You want to fight?" And the snake said, "If you insist," said the snake. "Right after my lunch," said the snake. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and he flew off. That snake is about to have some lunch, that poor little squirrel. So the ladybug doesn't want to fight the snake because the ladybug knows that the snake could most likely eat the ladybug. Oh my goodness. Do you know what this animal is, friends? It starts with the letter H, and it likes to laugh. It's called a hyena. At 1 o'clock, it happened upon a hyena. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "You want to fight?" "If you insist," said the hyena, laughing eerily and showing its teeth. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and he flew off. So he didn't want to be bitten by that hyena's teeth. Okay, so the animals are still getting bigger and bigger. At 2 o'clock, it met a gorilla. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the gorilla, and he was beating his chest. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and he flew off. Think about what the gorilla could be telling the ladybug as he beats his chest. What is he showing him? Perhaps that he's brave, or that he has a lot of muscles, or he's making the ladybug look at his big body. So the ladybug does not want to fight this big gorilla. And these animals keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But the ladybug always says, "You are not big enough." Remember, friends, I think the ladybug is actually pretty scared of all these animals. Oh my goodness, look what we have here. At 3 o'clock, it ran into a rhinoceros. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the rhinoceros, lowering its horn. So the rhinoceros is showing you, "I will poke you with my long horn." "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. Okay, so we're getting bigger and bigger, friends. At 4 o'clock, it encountered an elephant. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the elephant, raising its trunk and showing its big tusks. Friends, the elephant has big teeth called tusks, almost like the rhinoceros has a horn, okay, but they have 2 of them, and they're inside their mouth. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and he flew off. What could be bigger than an elephant, friends? Think about this. What could be bigger than an elephant? Let's see what happens. What's that? It starts with the letter W. I'll move my camera over here so we can see. At 5 o'clock, it met a whale. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "You want to fight?" But the whale did not answer at all. "You're not big enough anyway," said the grouchy ladybug, and he flew off. Here's the rest of the whale's bodies, friend. At 5:15, the grouchy ladybug said to one of the whale's flippers, "Hey, you want to fight?" But it got no answer. So he flew on. So he's still flying down towards the whale's body. Okay, here we go. At 5:30, the grouchy ladybug said in the whale's fin, "Hey, you want to fight?" But he got no answer still. So it flew on. Okay, where is the ladybug now, friends? We started at the beginning of the whale's face and mouth. What is this part of the whale's body? It starts with the letter T. It's his t. Good, it's his tail. At 6:15, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's tail, "Hey, you want to fight?" And the whale's tail gave the grouchy ladybug such a slap across the land. Oh my goodness. That whale slapped the ladybug. Oh my goodness. That it flew across the sea and across the land. Oh my goodness, that ladybug's flying across the sky. That's a big slap. Oh, what do we have here? At 6 o'clock, the grouchy ladybug arrived right back where it had started from. "Ah, here you are again," said the friendly ladybug. "You must be hungry. There are still some aphids left. You can have them for dinner." "Oh, thank you," said the wet, tired, and hungry ladybug. So now we have on the right over here is the friendly ladybug, and here's the grouchy ladybug. And I'm noticing now the grouchy ladybug is saying thank you. I think the grouchy ladybug learned a lesson. I think the grouchy ladybug learned that he needs to be nice to other animals and that sharing is better than being mean to other people. Okay, so he finally learned his lesson and he's saying thank you. Soon all the aphids were gone. "Thank you," said the leaf. Okay, so the leaf is saying thank you. "You are welcome," answered both ladybugs as they went to sleep. The fireflies, who had been sleeping all day, came out to dance around the moon. So remember, the leaf is alive, friends. All the leaves on all the trees and plants, they really are alive. Now, that doesn't mean they talk or dance, but they do breathe in air. Remember, and they breathe out oxygen for us to breathe. So the leaves are telling the ladybugs thank you because now there's no more aphids to eat on the leaf. Okay, friends, so that is the end of our story. I hope you enjoyed this silly story about the grouchy ladybug, and I want you to think about, when was there a time that you have felt grouchy? When was there a time that you felt grouchy? One time I left my lunch at my house and I was pretty grouchy because I wasn't sure what I was going to eat that day for lunch. So I felt pretty grouchy because I didn't have lunch. Think about a time that you felt grouchy. Friends, this story will be in our library and I'll see you soon at school, okay? Have a great day.